Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I just did a real grungy smoky eye, super easy, super fast. I got on, what was it? Cyber Monday. I got this Kylie Jenner, the Bronze Palette for our eyes, and I feel like I never had like a black eyeshadow, so this was really fun to do this. It's so quick and easy. I feel like this is a look that looks like it took you a lot of time, but it really did not take much time at all. Only thing that I will say about this palette is the shimmer shades aren't really like shimmery, really pigmented, so they might be good for like an inner corner, like after everything's done and it's just that by itself, because they would show the best. But on top of other shadows, it didn't really work out too well, because I did do a look yesterday with this palette. But yeah, so this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Just keep watching if you want to know how to get this eye look. Alright guys, so to get started, I'm going in with my Clean and Clear Acne Spot Treatment. I had a couple breakouts, so I wanted to put this on first to get rid of some of the redness. Next, I'm gonna go in with my Primer Water by Smashbox, followed by the Photo Finish Pore Minimizing Primer by Smashbox also. I like to put this primer in my smile lines especially, just because I feel like it helps to not crease throughout the day. So for foundation, I'm going in with Smashbox, the Studio Skin's 15-Hour Wear Hydrating Foundation. I'm applying this with my finger, and then I'm going to buff it out with the flat top kabuki brush. But this foundation really does last 15 hours. I love it. It keeps my skin from getting oily throughout the day, and it just has a really great finish. As always, I'm going in with my Naked Skin Concealer by Urban Decay. I have it in the shade Light Warm. This is honestly my favorite concealer, obviously, if you can't tell already. I just think it blends out so nicely. It's not hard to blend out at all, and my favorite way to blend it out is with my damp beauty blender. Now I'm going to start the eyes next, but since I've already put down my foundation and concealer, I like to bake my under eyes, so then if you're using a dark shadow or shimmers or anything, if there is fallout when you're all done with doing your eyeshadow, you can just brush it away with the baking. Then I'm going to prime my eyes, guys, with the MAC Paint Pot in Painterly. This really helps your eyeshadow to not crease throughout the day. And I'm going to go in with the Bronze Palette with the colors Jasper and Goldstone and just buff this into my crease with the Sephora Pro Tapered Crease Brush. This is a perfect brush, in my opinion, to do your blending and your crease, just because it helps everything fade seamlessly. Next, for the lid, I'm going to take the dark brown and the black shade and just place this all over the lid. It doesn't have to be perfect because you're just going to keep blending this out until it's your desired color. As you can see here, and you'll see later on in the video, I just keep putting more layers of this on until I have my desired shade. And yeah, so pretty much just keep doing that until you like the color. Off camera, I did fill in my brows and I put a wing liner on. You don't have to do the wing. I just thought it kind of pulled everything together because it was a dark eye. And I'm just dusting away the baking, and you're good to go. Next, I'm gonna set my brows with the Gimme Brow by Benefit. I am in the shade 3. For contour, I'm using the Hoola Bronzer by Benefit. You guys know this is my favorite, and I'm applying it with the same old brush I've been using. It's my MAC brush. It says 125 SE. That's probably, I'm hoping that's the name. But I just love this brush because it really doesn't make any harsh lines, and that's always the look that I'm going for. So if you don't like anything too harsh, this is definitely the brush for you. For bronzer today, I'm using the Shade Light palette with the Real Techniques powder brush. I like to put all 3 of the dark shades together to make my perfect shade. So I think this really warms up the face and it makes everything look really natural. For this look, I'm using, as usual, my NARS Seduction Blush. I'm applying it with a Morphe G4 angled brush. I think the dark burgundy blush goes really good with the dark smoky eye with this look. And then to go over my T-zone area and where I put my concealer, I love to take the Kat Von D Lock-It Powder Foundation. I'm the color Medium 52. I think this just helps to keep everything very matte, and it makes everything blend really nicely together. I also used this to carve out my contour a little bit, just so it had a little bit more of a contoured look. I've been adding this in my routine lately, and I really love the way that it's helping my makeup last. I spray my MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus spray after I do all my powders, and I think it just sets everything really nicely, and I like the way it makes everything look really natural. I stuck with a nude lip for this look just because the eyes were so dark, but I used the Lippy Stick by ColourPop in Tootsie, and then line my lips with the NYX lip liner in Natural. After that, I'm just curling my lashes, and I'm using my favorite Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced. After mascara, I went in with a black gel liner just to smoke out the look. I think that it pulls everything together. Also, I put the 2 darker shades that were on the lid on the lower lash line as well and buffed them out. To highlight the brow bone, I went in with the shade Topaz that's in the Kylie Bronze Palette. And it turned out to be like super white, as you can see. So I just buffed that out with the blending brush, and then it looked great. For my highlight, I'm going in with the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek. It's in the color Wisp. I put this on my cheekbones, the bridge of my nose, and my cupid's bow. Once I looked at the look, I decided to add it into my tear ducts just because I thought it would brighten everything up. Last but not least, I'm setting my face with the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. In my opinion, it's the best out there, and I think it really helps my makeup to stay on all night. I really hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.